Hello everyone, how are you? All right, let's go ahead and scroll up and see who's here. Christine, hello. Wait, we went down, there we go. Christine, hello. Ariane, hello. Michaela, hello. Dawn, hello. Let's see, Maylin, hello. Sigrid, hello. Tekka, hello. Ellen, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Marcy, hello. Let's see, make sure we're not missing it. Ev, hi Ev, Mandy, Alex, Sarah, Dawn, hello everyone. Angela, hello. All right, I think that is everybody for now. Good evening. I almost said good morning, but it's morning-ish for Australia. It's not morning for me, so. All right, everyone. Hi, Cami. Welcome. So last stream, we talked about doing Lost Ocean for stream tonight. And honestly, I was looking through my books, and a lot of the ones that were in there that I was thinking that we could do, I've either done by myself or already done on stream. I could have swore that we did a stream with the jellyfish, but I looked in my past lives and, ooh, nice, Alex. I looked at my past lives and I couldn't find it, but I could swear we've done it. So I chose not to do the jellyfish. So here's what we're gonna do. You all are gonna help me choose. I have 2 of them in here. How did you feel about interviewing with Johanna Basford? Oh, great, it was amazing. As far as the question of the day, ask me. I have a series of questions today that are all themed around ocean-y stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna choose 2 pages, okay? Well, I've chosen 2 pages. You're gonna help me choose because I was trying to think of something that we could get a fair amount of progress done. Let's see. Okay, so it's going to be between this one, and like I said, this is from the artist edition, which you can actually get online. I know some of the artist editions aren't available anymore, but the Lost Ocean one, the link for that one is in the description below. So this one is available. So let's go ahead, and the other one is gonna be the artist edition in the other books. This one is, in fact, I should have left that book out. Hang on one second, I'll show you. So this one is bigger and it's thicker, so it's got better cardstock. Hang on. I was cleaning up my books and I accidentally moved these ones over here. So this is the original book. So, you know, first off, it's a different shape and it is smaller. Hi, Kenny. But I'll show you here. So this paper is also really bright white. This is a slight ivory. But yeah, there's a pretty big difference for size. So for these artist edition pages, some of them are blown up, some of them are only portions of a page. I really like it. I like it a lot. Let's see, I'm trying to find, I've colored a few pages in some of these. This is the one that I mentioned recently where I did Dory in it and I colored that one. And I swear I used, what color was that? It wasn't parent, I think it was aquamarine. It wasn't parrot green. And I used up a whole aquamarine pencil on that one. I'm trying to remember. And then I've used this for like various testings or whatever else. Like I don't consider those work in progress because if I never intended to finish them in the first place, then it's not really a work in progress, is it? Hi, Chris. And then this is the other. I also have a copy that I got spiral bound. See, this is one time when I did I could have swore that this one is one we did on stream. Somebody who's been around here for a while, let me know. Have we done this and I am just completely missing it? Thanks, Christine. Yeah, before I started doing videos and stuff, I was really into drawing characters. Oh, come on, paper. I was really into drawing characters in the Johanna books and then coloring it from there. Did the sharks. Some of these were a while back. Like, I'll admit, I haven't colored a ton. I think I did a recorded video at some point with these. I also did that one. We might have done that one on stream. But yeah, I could have swore that we did the jellyfish already. But yeah, so there's a pretty big difference. Size, paper type, everything. These ones take watercolor a lot better. So if that's something you're interested in trying different mediums, like this one, I think could probably handle alcohol markers a little bit better. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Right, see, that's what I'm thinking, Alex. I'm almost positive that we did, but I could not for the life of me find it. Maybe it was a pre-recorded video. I don't know, but it's one of those things where you're like, I'm almost positive. So anyway, you all are going to choose for me, okay? So it's gonna be between this fish page and, hang on, where is it? See, I know we've done this one. We've done this one for sure. Hang on. Where is it? This one. So the reason I wanted you to choose is because now I've done this one on my own before, and a lot of you may have already done this one, and actually it sits like this, may have already done this one because, well, let me finish my thought real quick. Because Johanna did a contest, a Lost Ocean contest with this picture. Now, the appeal to this one is I believe this one's probably still available for download on her blog. So if you didn't have the book, you'd be able to follow along there. But like I said, when she did that, that means that like a lot of people have probably colored this early on. So the choice is the fish page or the underwater house page. So I'm gonna put up a poll. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll. And then you all can vote. So which page, and keep in mind, we're gonna do the Staedtler Ergosoft with it. So which page, okay, fish page or castle page? There we go. Okay, so go ahead and vote. And while you're doing that, I will answer the Ergosoft question. So I've tried a few of the different Ergosofts, and honestly, it's just their feel. Like they're called Ergosoft, and part of that is I like the triangular barrel because it's much more comfortable to hold, but also the lead is just, it's a harder leaded pencil for sure, but it just makes such pretty pastel colors. Let's see. Oh man, Castle is at 78%, holy heck. If I recommend any of them, I recommend the Ergosoft. Now, the set itself is not as big as this case. There's only 36 pencils in it, but over the years, I've gotten extra sets. I've been gifted extra sets because there are some pencils that I use more than others that are only available in the larger sets. For instance, this green here, it's one of my favorites, but it's only available in the 36 set. So because I've gotten multiple sets, I was like, you know what? I just want to put all of my extras in one case and have them all sorted so that I'm not questioning, you know, what do I have of what anymore? So that's why I have them, and there's so many of them in here. All right, let's go ahead and check. Let's see. Well, my goodness, 28 votes, 75% is of the castle. I think it would take a lot of people voting to pull the fish up here. So I think we are officially going to color the castle. So let's go ahead and move it over. I was leaning more toward the castle, but I just wasn't sure how many people wanted to color it. So we're going to, you know what, I don't want to rip this because it's the only copy. So we are just going to take our X-Acto knife along the glue here. They're meant to be torn out, but let's be honest, it's me. And I will monkey the whole thing. There we go, that's better. I didn't even cut on, hi Sigrid. I didn't even cut on the paper, I just cut on the glue itself. So as you can see, this is whoa, I ran into the mic. Sorry about that, everyone. If that blew out your ear holes, that was my bad. So let's pull out to compare this castle to the one that's in the book. Let's see if we can find it. Unless, oh no, wait. Ah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so here is the difference between this one and this one. So you can see that there's a bunch of this stuff on the outside. This is a little bit more enclosed and it's bigger. So I don't know, in general, I prefer this one. And I think honestly, that's a lot of the reason that maybe Lost Ocean isn't everyone's favorite, because everything is so tiny. Hi, Erin. But the artist edition kind of just takes care of that. So that works. And like I said, the pencils we're going to use tonight are Ergosoft. By the end of it, we may do a background. We're gonna see how far we get on this tonight and then go from there. Ooh, all right, here we go. Okay, so first up, who wants to ask me oh, it's really nice, Maylin. It's really nice. Who wants to ask me what the question of the day is today? Huh? Because I will be perfectly honest, I'm gonna be switching up what the question of the day is. Why is it that every time I see you with something sharp, I get scared? You know, Ev, I'll be perfectly honest, I get scared too. I really honestly shouldn't be trusted with sharp things. I mean, I still, like, for those of you that remember when I had the fight with the can of beans and I lost, like, it's still kind of funky. It never healed right. You get get used to it. You do. He gets afraid quite often. All right. Well, then let's do our first question of the day. And the question is, how many oceans are there in the world? Okay, we're gonna start with the cap of this, and let's see, this is gonna be number 23, and then we're going to get 25, and then we're going to get number 10. And you'll notice that I actually use number 10 a lot when I use Ergosofts. Technically, there are 5. It's the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Arctic, and the Southern. Steve can back me up on that one. I had to double check. Hi, Johanna, how are you? But yeah, there's 5 oceans. Oh, I'm so glad, Laura. Yeah, I love these so much. All right, we are going to zoom on in. When did it change? Apparently when we were younger, it was different, but now it is 5. Steve, back me up on the history of this one. All right, so we're gonna start with number 23. Let's see, do I wanna do alternating colors? Or do I wanna do colors based on the patterns? We could do this one, and this one a different color. Yeah, let's do that. Hang on, we wanna grab another one. Yep, Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, Southern, and Pacific. Exactly. We're gonna use one of my other favorite colors in this set, and this is when they do have names. And actually, if you wanna know more about Ergosoft, I did an entire episode all about the Ergosoft and everything you need or can know about them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just like Pluto, right? It's so sad. But number 35, I really like number 35. And then we're also going to grab, let's see, this one is number 37. That's the other one we're gonna grab. Okay, so let's dive in with number 23. And actually this is casting a shadow, so we're gonna move that. No shadows here. All right, so we're gonna start here. I don't know about you all, but I have just had a crazy, hectic, busy week. Next week is the kids' last week of school, so we've got loads of things coming up for them. So yeah, it's a little crazy, but it's good. It's a good busy. I've had some projects come up and some other new work developments happening, which I'm not going to share just yet. But it is super exciting stuff. And yeah, it's been a big week. All right, who is ready for another ocean question? Because, you know, I totally made all of these up just out of my head. Yep. I mean, honestly, Steve should probably be the one here doing the trivia because he actually probably knows the answers. Technically, they do if you go on their website, but I don't know them by their names. They're not printed on the pencils. I just go, this is number 25, that's number 35, that's number 10. I think it's on Staedtler's website where they actually have names, but at no point are they printed on the boxes, on the pencils, any of that. Okay, so we're gonna use 25. All right, so our next question of the day, the one you're holding is named Jennifer. Oh, okay, I guess number 25 is Jennifer. I should actually write the name, just right on the name portion. I mean, technically I think they're there for, naming when you're at school, but that is true. That is true. Oh, that sounds fun, Mandy. Okay, what is the largest ocean in the world? What is the largest ocean in the world? And honestly, I would probably struggle with the answers for most of these, but the fact that I have the answers in front of me, I don't know. It's like Jeopardy. The one who holds the cards always knows the answers. All right, number 10. Now, one of the pencils that I use, even when I use Ergosoft, are the white pencils as well. I use them on everything. And I'm not going to worry too much about going around the circles because I will probably use gel pen on them. What we do need to get is a green. Now, normally I would use my kind of blue-green if I had a bunch of extra, but I don't, and I don't want to blow through it. So it is the Pacific. Good job. Hi, Christina. How are you? Very nice. Okay, now some of these get a little specific, so it'll be more fun to see how many of them everyone knows. Think of it as like coloring / pub quiz night, but without the beer. And has the most sharks. Oh, okay, all right, I didn't know that one. All right, so now we're gonna do number 5. We're gonna do a little bit of green because I want a little bit of shadow under here. Now with Ergosofts, I know that we've been using a little bit more black lately, but I definitely don't use it with the Ergosofts. Like I do my contrasting color shadows, and that's just because I found that's the best way that works. Get a little bit closer. Works with these pencils, at least for me. I don't get it, Steve. I read it, but I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Some of them get a little specific. Oh my Lord. Can we just get a collective, just like face palm, head shake, just roll her whole head? Sarah, I really don't. I find just because when I use white, it's usually because I'm blending on top, and I just don't use the Ergosoft for that because they don't blend well enough like that. Like they're definitely a harder leaded pencil. Right? It took me a minute because the way it showed up on chat for me here, it was like the end of the line. And so the Pacific part started underneath. And I was like, I don't get it. Oh my gosh, Steve. Hashtag dad joke. Oh my gosh, right? Dad. Less I. Exactly. Oh man. Okay. All right. This one is, like Steve said, a little specific. What is the deepest point in the ocean? This one's a bit more detailed. What is the deepest point in the ocean? And we're not looking for like longitude, latitude. It's the name. It's the place has been named. I'm no longer a Texan. Wait, what do you mean you're no longer a Texan? Did you move? Right. Dad joke mode activated, right? Yes, Laura, you got it. The Mariana Trench. Mandy, the center. That works. The bottom. I like it. I like the way you think. There we go. And extra points for Marcy because she got the extra N in there. Not that we're actually keeping points, but yes. We need to do like another kind of trivia pub quiz / night because I have to look up the exact date again. It's in my calendar, but we are coming up on my 2-year streamiversary, 2 whole years streaming. Insert, air horn here. But yeah, 2 whole years. So we'll have to do something fun for that night. I don't know what, but we'll do something fun. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Hi, Ronnie, how are you? And if I missed anyone coming in, I apologize. Is Marcy using Alexa? See, because I had some ocean-y questions, and initially I was just going to choose one and put it up, but then I was just like, oh, well, it's going to be sitting up there for a while. Everybody's going to be able to, look it up, take their time, and then everybody knows the answer, and that's not fun. So I decided to wait. We're just going back and forth, by the way, between 23, 25, and 10. I decided to wait, and I was just like, well, I will just have to wait, and we'll do a bunch of them. Turn it into quiz night, all about oceans, because we're coloring in Lost Ocean, and that's super fun. All right, so for our next one, and I know I sound like I'm looking away when I do it, and I do because my paper is over on the other table, but now I've moved it. Okay, true or false? The southernmost ocean is called the Antarctic Ocean. True or false? Okay, so we're just using 23. So this will just test all your ocean-y kind of knowledge. I love it, Marcy. I love it. Like a lot of times people say nerds like to think it's a bad thing, but no, man, wear it with pride. Let's see. Malin says true. Mandy says false. True, false, is it the Indian? We're about 50-50 here, but the answer, well, I'll wait till a couple more. I don't want to throw the answers out super quick. We'll wait for a couple more. We got about 50-50 answers right now. Christine says true. Okay, the answer is false. The southernmost ocean is called the Southern Ocean. Go figure. And if it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't have known that. I mean, it makes sense since the southernmost is the Southern Ocean, but yeah, I wouldn't have known that. Gosh, don't you hate it when you have like a hair that's tickling your arm and you're like, oh my gosh, where is it? I'd like to think that's a struggle that most of us with long hair have. Aw, sounds good, Dawn. Get some rest. Hi, Loretta. We are doing some oceany style trivia. We are coloring in Lost Ocean Artist Edition and having fun. No way, it was called the Antarctic. According to this, it says the southernmost ocean is called the Southern Ocean. Hi, Shannon. After noticing the live stream, yay. Yep, it's just below New Zealand. See, there you go. All right, we're gonna use number 10 there, and then we're gonna add our green and go over it again. Oh, this one here needs the blue-green color also. All right, next question. At which island, oh no, wait, I jumped ahead. Okay, yeah, there we go. The Atlantic and Pacific Oceans are connected by which man-made waterway? I should cross these out when we're done with them so I don't get confused. I mean, I'm going in order here, but... Okay, so yeah, the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans are connected by which man-made waterway? She's complaining about the new neighbor. Well, it's nice to know you all feel the same way about the new neighbor. Marcy says Suez Canal, Suez. Let's see. I'll wait for a few more answers. These are actually fun. I'm glad. Yep, Ev got it right. Yep, Christine, Panama Canal. Panama Canal is the answer. Panama Canal. I'm sorry, Shannon, but yeah, at least you're all on the same page about your neighbors. You just start sending those vibes over there. Maybe they'll get it. It better still have the same name. Christine, they're just gonna mix it up. Just to, you know, one of these days they're just gonna throw us for a loop and they'll be like, nah, never mind. We changed our criteria. Pluto can come back, and then we'll, you know, everyone around the world will have a like a yay Pluto kind of party. Sorry, I'm adding a little bit more down here too now that I've added more on top. I tend to go back and forth sometimes just so that everything can stay uniform. But I do love the kind of pastel nature that the Ergosofts do for when I'm coloring these pages. I just feel like it's just kind of quintessentially me. Hi, Tanya. Yes, you are correct. Steve, Panama Canal trivia. I don't know any significant Panama Canal trivia, Steve, except where is the canal that starts with the letter P? Or what's the name of it? And then I'd say Panama Canal, and that's about as far as I would get. Okay. At which island in the Atlantic Ocean do the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet? I'll say it again. At which island in the Atlantic Ocean do the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet? Oh my gosh, try and say tectonic like 10 times fast. That's really hard. Tectonic. Nope, I can't do it. Oh, Frozen coloring books, nice. Yeah, that one's a little bit harder. I mean, I guess that's why in this case, like if you were doing a pub quiz, then, you know, you'd have your team to help. I'd always have Steve on my team because he probably knows. Steve, you can answer too. You can answer too. Chris says Bermuda, the same island that they meet at. Did they get married? Steve says probably Iceland. Steve is correct. The answer is Iceland. The Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet in the North Atlantic Ocean. The answer is Iceland. Ah, Sarah got it. Hi, Rebecca. Sarah got it too. Yep, Iceland. See, this is actually really testing Steve's knowledge because I didn't let him see the questions beforehand. Like I didn't say, hey, can you look these over? I probably should have to have him look it over just to, you know, make sure that they're not completely wrong. But yeah. Okay, that was number 6. I guess I'm wondering if they're going to get harder. I have like 4 rounds of questions. I'm so confused. Are we taking geography? No, we are doing ocean-themed trivia. Ocean-themed trivia. There's some movie questions later on too. Like each round has a theme. Did I make all these up myself? Absolutely not. Am I going to tell you where I got them? Absolutely not, because then you'll have all the answers to the questions. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. All right, now we're going to use the yellow, number 10. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna use number 23. Okay, number 7. How many oceans does the USA border? How many oceans does the USA border? I mean, I know we're all colorists and hobbyists and everything, but it's kind of fun to mix it up every now. We're coloring and we're being smart.
What was the question?
The question is, how many oceans does the USA border? He's thinking. Probably counting. He's staring off into the distance. Let's see. Lisa says 2. Tekel says 3. Maylin says 3. The correct answer is, in fact, Christina, the correct answer is, in fact, 3. 3 oceans border the USA. The Atlantic to the east, the Pacific to the west, and the Arctic to the north, bordering Alaska. Oh, Steve was holding up 3-2. All right, so Steve got a 2. Gulf of Mexico, it is not considered an ocean. See, it's fun. We're mixing it up. All right, we're using, this is number 23 on the top here. It really just ends up coming out very rainbowy. I like it. All right, number 35. And I know we're doing questions, but if anybody watching has a question, feel free to pop it up there in chat. Okay, see, I like that. I think that's pretty. It's almost like got an iridescent quality going on. Yeah, the Arctic is the one that throws you a little bit. Okay, so in which ocean would you find Madagascar? In which ocean would you find Madagascar? Or if you guys are just straight up sick of the trivia, let me know. Hi, Mona, how are you? My 5-year-old has a world map mural covering one of her walls, and I'm tempted to go in there to look. That's worth waking a sleepy child, right? Sarah, just from my experience, I'm gonna say probably not. What kind of fish is Dory? Oh, she's a blue tang, isn't she? I think she's a blue tang. Indian, let's see. That is correct. The Indian Ocean. Madagascar is roughly 260 miles from the east coast of Africa. So that is correct. All right, now we're gonna use, you love trivia. Yeah, there you go, Shannon. Ocean of Madagascar, correct. And again, if I miss anybody's, I apologize. If I miss anybody's comment or question or answer, I swear it's not personal. All right, let's see, what do we have? The most volcanoes are found in which ocean? The most volcanoes are found in which ocean? Okay. We're just using this red up here for kind of our shadowy color, and we're gonna go back in with number 35. Think of it as like Jeopardy and art at the same time. It's like Jeopardy meets Bob Ross. That is correct. Ooh, everyone knows that one. It is the Pacific. It's so volcanic that the surrounding tectonic plate boundary is known as the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire! I'm just imagining on Nemo when he's running on the thing. All right, this is going to be the last question for round 1. And if you ever go to a pub that has these questions, you'll know all the answers. Not quite yet. No, it's the weekend, so the kiddos get to stay up late. So they are probably playing Minecraft or something. Seeing Johnny Cash. All right. What is the name of the warm ocean current that crosses the Atlantic Ocean? What is the name of the warm ocean current that crosses the Atlantic Ocean? Are we still in frame? Yes. Yes, we were. I fell in. Oh, yes. Okay. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Hi, She Colors everywhere. Welcome. Jetstream. Do we get a snack after class? Yes, we'll have cheese and crackers and orange slices. Not quite. I haven't seen it yet. What is the name of the warm ocean current that crosses the Atlantic Ocean? Don't say it.
Oh, okay.
You can type it. Eric got it correct. It is the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream is a warm ocean current crossing from the Gulf of Mexico to Africa and Europe. That is correct. Good job. All right, let's see. That was 23. All right, that is all of round 1. I think we have 4 rounds. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, you might need that. Oh, because you're doing it. Is that where the... Oh, Tanya.
You can... oh, gosh.
What she said. What were you going to say?
You can just ask me all the questions at the end.
Oh, there you go. We'll see if you know them.
I am 100% right.
Okay. Apparently, Steve is 0 for... How many did I have? 0 for 10. No, 10 and 10 out of 10. Not 0 for 10. Sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long week. Don't look at me like that. He's 10 for 10. That's what it is. Tanya, oh my gosh. Getting a phone call. Have to call back a little bit. All right, so round 2 is more about the world's oceans continued. All right, so let's see. This is number 25. Not 25 answer. We're doing 25 on here. And then we're going to use number 10. There we go. All right, so first question. How much of Earth's surface is covered by ocean? How much of the Earth's surface is covered by ocean? I almost did, Shannon. I almost did. Great. I'm terrible at geography. Well, if it helps, they're not all going to be geography. Let's see. Round 3 is about life under the sea. And round 4 is ocean movies round. Ocean movies. I almost did. You almost got me. It helped that it was funny, so I was laughing pretty hard. Ooh, we're close. Sarah says 70. Evelyn says 73. I'll give you a hint. It's between their 2 answers. It's between their 2 answers. 2/3. Yeah, you're super close. 75. It's between Ev's and Sarah's answer. No, it's good. They're close. They're really close. Okay, there's the green. And we're going to grab 23 again. 72. So close. 71. Christine got it. 71 of the Earth's surface is covered. 71%. Sarah, 71.5. 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by oceans. Oh my gosh, you all crack me up. See, sometimes it's fun just to stretch our brains a little bit. And I'm having fun because I'm on the end that has the cards. All right, number 25. I could totally be a Jeopardy presenter. I mean, I wouldn't know if anybody was actually right. Like, these could all be totally wrong for all I know, right? We're on The Price is Right. What is the most expensive? The box of toothpaste, the 12-pack of toilet paper, or the box of shake and bake? If you win, you get this brand new dinette set. See, there you go, Maylin. All right, let's go ahead and use number 35. I mean, heck, for a dinette set, I'd do my best to get that one right. Toilet paper. Actually, I don't know. What is more expensive? Probably toilet paper. Toothpaste then, and then probably the shake and bake. Especially these days, if we're going for like, what's the toilet paper worth? And it's like, well, hot dang, man, a 12-pack of toilet paper these days is like worth at least a car on the black market. All right. How many oceans does the equator run through? Right, exactly. As is most everything. How many oceans does the equator run through? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and use number 37. Okay, and number 10. That is correct. That is 3. It says the equator runs through the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. Good job. See, we would rock. If we all ever meet up, we all need to hit a pub together and do the pub quiz. Yeah, none of us will probably drink, but you know, we'll want to do the pub quiz. All right. Which ocean does the Amazon River run into? Which ocean does the Amazon River run into? That makes me wonder. Like, there's supposed to be like snakes and stuff in the Amazon, aren't there? Like, I don't know. I'm probably sounding super ignorant right now, but I'm just saying, like, do they get to the end of the river and go, nah, this is too cold, and then they swim back up? I'm just saying. Let's see. Making sure I got it. The right one's crossed off. Okay, yeah. Atlantic! Christine is correct. The Atlantic Ocean. The Amazon River is the second longest river in the world, running from Peru through Brazil and out to the Atlantic. Right? It's good. I mean, I really can't take credit for it. I got them off a website. Okay, you know what? We've colored enough of these cone stuff. What do you say we move on, and then I can catch up with that stuff later. We're gonna move on to a different part of the building. What do I want to color the body of the castle? I'm thinking, let's see, let's get number 43. I'm gonna get some pink, I think. Let's do, let's see, which pink do we wanna do? Actually, yeah, we might do number 25 and then number 43, and we'll do number 10. Oh, you have a package, yay! Ooh, and our contrasting color, I think, will be a blue. So we're gonna grab number 63, number 63. So for the body of this, we're gonna do 25, we're gonna do 43, number 10, and number 63. Okay, so let's see. Number 4, this is a true or false. So, you know, you have a 50-50 chance. We're gonna start with 25. True or false? More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. True or false? All right, we're gonna use some 25 here. We're not gonna go real heavy because we're gonna bring in that orange. But this is gonna be a very happy sea castle. I mean, if I was doing like Ergosoft on this and I wanted to get like real fancy, we'd do like ocean reflections and everything. But no, I'm going happy pastel today. This is gonna be a very happy pastel castle. Let's see, we have a true, a false, a true, a true, a true. Let's see, it is true. Only 16 out of Africa's 55 countries are landlocked, meaning 71% of the countries border the sea. Makes sense because they're pretty big. All right, so we're gonna do 25 here. Like I said, we only want a little bit of pink, not a ton. And then we're going to grab this number 43. Okay. And I think we are gonna grab a white and we'll bring down the saturation of these colors just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. So I'll grab a white here in a second. In the meantime, true or false? The longest mountain range in the world is under the ocean. True or false? I haven't looked at the answer yet, and my guess would be true, but I don't know for sure. I also didn't read all the answers before I did this. What makes this version of the book an artist edition? By the fact that the size is increased, the picture is simplified, and it's on a really thick cardstock. So theoretically, you could paint on this and it would hold up pretty well. Let's see, the answer is true. The mid-oceanic ridge stretches all across the ocean floor along tectonic plate boundaries, reaching roughly 65,000 kilometers in length. Holy heck, that's huge. Yeah, it's really handy. And in fact, this is one of the few artist editions that are still for sale at a regular price. A lot of them, they're not making them anymore. And so a lot of the more popular ones like Enchanted Forest and Secret Garden, they are slightly more difficult to get their hands on. But this one, I believe, runs about $18 on, ooh, that was the answer earlier, Loretta. This one is running about $18 on Amazon right now. So if you're wanting to try out an artist edition, this is probably the one to do. And I think it was probably the artist edition for Lost Ocean was more popular just because people were excited to have slightly more simplified versions of the drawings. Okay, I'm gonna grab a white Prismacolor here. Ooh, almost knocked over that. We're gonna give it a quick sharpen, 1 second. There we go. Okay. So let's see, that one was numero 5. Okay. Only 5% of our oceans have been oh, wait. I just read the answer before the question. Okay, so that one, the answer is, we're done with that one. Okay, I'm clearly a pro at this. I'm thinking that I should just be hired straight away for Jeopardy. I don't know. I'm thinking that we, you know, give them the answers and then I did. Joanna, thank you. Oh, we get some hypes in chat for Joanna. Thank you. I appreciate you, sweet lady. Use those handy dandy hype emotes. It's just the answers are on the bottom, the questions are on the top. It's very confusing. Oh gosh, that's I'm a special perfect for reading the answers first, right? I just let them all. Oh, nice, Christine. Yeah, I definitely just read the answer. I mean, no, I didn't. No one heard me. Okay, when scuba diving, what trick stops your mask from steaming up? Ugh. Okay, this one's kind of gross. When scuba, I knew this one though. I knew this one. When scuba diving, what trick stops your mask from steaming up? We're using number 63. You can tell I'm just thrilled with the answer for this one. Don't worry, it's not what you do when you get stung by a jellyfish. Yes, that one. Blarg, spitting on it. Yes, that's true. It actually does. Yeah, gross, Rebecca, no. Technically, yes, technically you could lick it. It would get spit on there. Why that works, I don't know, but it's totally gross. Hi, Melissa, how are you? All right, then. Well, we are on a roll. We got gross answers. We got, you know, I'm just giving you the answers. It works. It's all good. Ew. I read that, Christine, but like I heard it at the same time that I read it. Oh. Good night. Good night. Love you, buddy. Get some sleep. Good night. Right? Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the youngest you can be to learn to scuba dive? What is the youngest that you can be to learn to scuba dive? We're very lightly going over this with the blue, by the way. I don't want it to be really strong. Like I said, we're going to go over this with the white here in just a bit, but I want to make sure that we get those shadows in. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. She 3. Maylin says 12. Joanna says 13. Let's see. We got 13, 16, 7, 12. No clue. 4. Let's see. The answer is not been guessed yet. The answer has not. Nobody's gotten it right yet. But I will say Melissa is close. Melissa is the closest. Melissa is the closest. All right, now I'm going to use my Prismacolor white, and this is just my secret weapon, I swear, for just everything that I color. It brings down the vibrancy of it just a little bit, but it's maybe not quite so in your face. Ah, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry you have a cold. The answer is 8. That is correct. 8 is the answer. 8 years old to learn, but 10 to dive in the ocean. So those who guessed 10 also consider yourself correct. 8 to learn, but 10 to be able to dive in the oceans. I wonder if you have to get like a certification so that if like, I don't know, you're seen diving. I don't know. How would somebody back that up? I mean, if your kid learned at 8 and you personally take them out, like, is there like a Coast Guard patrol like, nah, no, you're 9. I'm sorry, you can't be diving. She did, Sigrid. Yep, the kiddos just went to bed. Okay. All right, so there's that. Let's work on, because this bottom part here, we'll zoom out a little bit and you can kind of see how that looks together. You just end up with a very nice kind of pastel-y kind of thing. Let's do this other cone right here. I think that would be fun. Let's do that. Like I'm letting my 10-year-old die, right? Okay, let's grab a purple, shall we? I am in the mood for purple. So let's see, we're gonna get number 6, and we'll actually do 23 and 25 again. And let's see, let's also do green, and we will do number 50 along with number 10. So let's move these ones here. I question this question. Right, I'm not letting my 10-year-old die. Are you kidding me? Although I have a friend who like their kids are like my age, and she's teaching them like how to surf, but they're the kind of family that just like practically lives on the beach. So I think it kind of works. Okay, so how long is an average flight across the Atlantic Ocean from London to New York? How long is the average flight across the Atlantic Ocean from London to New York? All right, we are going to use number 6, which is a very nice purple. I question this question, as you should. I mean, I wouldn't take any of these like at face value. Like if you're looking at laws, I would definitely look up the laws. I realize I'm not alternating these ones. Let's get the eraser. I want to alternate them. Actually, you know, we could stagger them like we did with this one, where it doesn't have to be like every other one. We'll go back and do the purple here since it's already there. And then we'll do purple here. Then we'll do 2 greens there, and we'll do a purple here. There we go. That'll be good. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Sarah says 5. Shanna says 12. Tanya says 8. She says 8 hours. No clue. Well, I will let you know 8 hours is correct. Almost 8 hours on average. Flying London to New York is roughly 3.5 thousand miles. Gosh, can you imagine if we still had to do that by boat? Like, that would be exhausting. I mean, people would do it because, you know, you got to get there, but still. Thank goodness we have airplanes now. Honestly, like I slept on my flight from here to Scotland. Well, I had a layover in Germany, but I slept for the bulk of it, so I don't remember a ton of it. Not on the Concorde. Okay, well, the average flight, Tanya, took me 16 hours to get here. Wait, 16 hours? Wait, so it was supposed to take 8, but it took you 16 hours? Why did it take so long? Or was it just the layovers? Well, I guess, would you have had to land in New York, or did you have somewhere you could land where you were getting to? Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's almost it. We have one more question on this page. Let's hopefully I won't read the answer again. Let's see, number 23. Way too long. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, a lot of connections. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I did, what was it? I did Houston to Germany and then over to Aberdeen. And then on the way back, I think I did Germany on the way back through also. Okay, so 23. See, today's question of the day is lots of questions. I'm exercising your brains. All right, so 23, are we still? Yeah, we're still in frame. Thing with it is when I use Ergosofts, like there is no, rhyme or reason. I mean, this is a made up castle under the ocean. Who says it isn't like super colorful? Like we just kind of go fantastical. No direct? Nah, man. No, it was a layover. But I think part of it is because, I don't know, is there an international airport in Aberdeen? It has to be wherever there's international airports at. So if there wasn't one that went directly to Aberdeen. All right, so 25. Okay, here we go. Nice and simple. All right, true or false? The Pacific Ocean is bigger than the moon. True or false? I have a brain. Well, mine's usually like only half there. How many colors are in the set you have? Just curious. Never used those. There are 36 colors in this set. That is the largest set that you can get for the Ergosoft, and I think it's absolutely wonderful. Well, yeah, it has an airport, but is it an international airport? Like, I mean, you could have an airport, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can fly directly into that airport. Because, yeah, we did Germany to Aberdeen after that. I mean, I suppose, I don't know. Glasgow might have had an international one. I don't remember what the options were when I chose it. It also has a lot to do with price. Hi, Deborah. Let's see. What do we answer so far? We have false, true, false. The answer is, oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're going to use number 5. But yeah, I love these pencils so much. These were the initial pencils that Johanna recommended. And honestly, like, I cannot sing their praises enough. Like, they're so good. I love them so much. Deborah says true. That is correct. At roughly 63.8 million square miles, the Pacific Ocean is roughly 4 times as large as the moon in surface area. That's huge. Wider does not mean bigger, does it? Yeah, so Deborah got it right, and She Colors Everywhere got it right. If it does, then I say true. And considering the slight delay, you probably heard the answer right after that. Okay. So I want to make sure these are getting smaller, so I want to make sure I leave enough room for the all 3 colors. All right, you guys finished round 2. The next round is going to be Life Under the Sea. I did. I kind of like that they are just numbered. Sometimes the names of pencils make me overthink the hue, right? Yeah, it's so nice. Oh, well, then maybe it was probably a cost thing. I bought my ticket like way super far in advance. So a direct one was probably more expensive, and this girl got a budget. I got a budget. Oh, we need to do a little bit of shading on here. I also got the tickets like a year in advance. I saved for a year for the trip, and then we got the hotel and the tickets all a year in advance. And because of that, I got it really I got a really good deal on it. But I mean, it's a risky thing to do because I mean, I actually got sick right before I left. Thankfully, I was better in time, but that was a risky move getting it so early. All right, we're using number 10. It was worth it though. It was an amazing trip. I loved it. Okay, let's go ahead and use a numero 5 now. I want to add a little bit of shadow on the top here. Okay, and on the side where that overlaps. How are you so far, Steve? Did you miss any?
I haven't had any since the end of round 1.
Oh, well, then you did in fact miss the entirety of round 2, so you get
for round 2.
Oh, well, no, I can't. Here, wait. No, I can't do. I'm gonna read round 2 all over again. Let's see.
Boo.
Nice, Sigrid. That's awesome. Yeah, round 2. Oh, the page is very detailed. Very nice. Okay, number 6 in here. We're just using our darker colors from each row to add just a little bit of shadow beneath the layers. Are you booing me because I'm not reading all of round 2 again? Rude. Okay. Oh, I forgot green down here. Hang on. Make sure I'm missing it. Okay. There we go. Not too shabby. Now let's see. For the second one, do I want to do a slightly different color? We could do something a bit more orangey. Let's see. It was more geographical stuff, so you probably would have gotten it. Let's see. Let's use number 4. Slight fever and coughing. Oh, you can do a round 2. Well, not finishing that one. All right, so moving on. Round 3, Life Under the Sea. How many known species are there living in the ocean? 68,000 or 230,000? You'll be happy to know that Steve is like holding in his laugh right now. All right, so we're using number 4. But yeah, so the question is, how many known species are there living in the ocean? 68,000 or 230,000? Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. So we're going slightly orange. This one's got to have a little bit more of a pink hue, but this one's going to be a little bit more orange. Okay, so the answer is yes. Yep. Roughly 230,000 species of life are currently known to be living in the world's oceans, whilst 2 million more are estimated to still be found. You know, if you think about that, that is... Eunice says 3. I love it. That is just crazy that there are that many more, plus 2 million more to be discovered. Like, that's just crazy, but also really cool. Like, I like that a lot. Right? It is so cute. 3 total. I love it, Una. All right, so we're using number 4 still. And we're going to go over this one with white like we did the other one. Okay, now we're going to grab number 43. I like purple too. Purple is nice. Okay. So next one. Paper's sliding everywhere. Under which category would corals fall into? Plant, fungus, or animal? Which category would coral fall into? Plant, fungus, or animal? Well, rest up, drink some tea, and hope you feel better soon. Okay. So we're just using the light orange here. Okay, and then we're going to use the yellow. Let's see, animal, animal, animal. Aw, sweet girl. Animal, animal. I believe invertebrate, possibly. The answer is animals. Correct. Corals are marine invertebrates living, growing, and building a hard skeleton from calcium carbonate in their compact colonies. That is correct. Animals. Okay, let's see. We're going to grab our number 10 now. Going to grab the yellow. Okay, and then we're going to do what we did above, the same thing, and we're going to use the blue on here. I didn't know an anemone was an invertebrate. Anemone. I always want to say anemone, but it's not an anemone. It's anemone. Like, isn't that, I don't know about you guys, but like, anemone. That's one of the hardest words. Like, you grow up saying it one way, and then it's like you have to rewire your brain to say it how it's actually supposed to be. So, anemone. Anemone. But I could have swore I grew up saying anemone. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things I said as a kid and no one ever corrected me. No, that's how you spell it. No, you're correct. You are absolutely correct. But I always used to say anemone. But no, it is anemone. Anemone. I remember specifically because as an adult, like I was just like, well, my entire childhood's been a lie. Which actually, in a way, it... Anemone. Anemone? What? Yeah, like cinnamon, aluminum. Depends on where you're from aluminum or aluminium. Either way. But yeah, I mean, I was joking because it's kind of like it was, because I grew up thinking for the longest time that I had Native American ancestry. Like, so much so, I had told my kids that, like everything. Up until last year, when one of my cousins, and my sister actually, they did those DNA tests. Not a lick of American Indian heritage in us. We are English, we are Irish, we are all the things except for Native American. I was just like, okay then. I literally was told Native American my entire life, but you know, it's cool. I don't mind. Anemone. Anemone. We're gonna put a compilation clip together of me just trying to say anemone. Anemone. That's good stuff. All right, we've done 2 of these towers, not all of it, obviously, but we are going to shift. What do we want to work on? We can work on the building behind it a little bit, actually. Oh, autocorrect changed it. Okay, okay. All right, let's do a blue roof for this one, yeah? Let's grab number 3. We'll grab number 30. And then I'm not sure what we'll do to go with it. Okay, so true or false, the Great Barrier Reef can be seen from space. True or false? So we are going to start with number 3. I wonder if we should do some alternating colors. I think we should. All right, so number 3. We're gonna do blue there and there. I'm gonna drop in all the spaces where we're gonna do blue. We're gonna kind of do them random-ish. Oh, nice, Michaela. A new anemone. There you go. True, true, false, true. The answer is, in fact, true. The Great Barrier Reef is the longest coral reef on Earth, covering over 344,000 square kilometers. Hi, Kelly. How are you? We are coloring in Lost Ocean, and we are doing some trivia. We are doing some trivia, some ocean trivia, because we are coloring in Lost Ocean. I suppose since it was called Lost Ocean, I should have done, hi, Debbie. I should have done like Atlantis trivia, you know, like, because it's supposedly lost in the ocean. All right, let's see. Let's do blue here. I'm just sort of mapping out where I want all of my blue colors to be. There, there, this one here, and then we'll color the rest of it. Let's see. Let's do this one. Am I following any particular pattern? No, I guess the bottom's kind of a pattern, but I'm just sort of rolling with it. Let's do this one. And this one. I think that'll be it for that side. We'll do more on the other side. All right, so now, next one is true or false. The life expectancy of a jellyfish is 85 years old. True or false? If that's true, that's really impressive for a jellyfish. Like, I want to go hang out with that jellyfish and be like, yeah, good for you, jellyfish. Just, you know, hanging in there, doing jellyfishy things. You know, it's cool. You know, we might just use 2 colors on this outside ring, and then we'll do a different color on the inside. And my goal is basically these things where, like, if I were to finish the other half of this tonight, my goal would be to finish this by next time. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you all. My schedule right now is jam-packed. Hopefully, I will have time to get caught up when we come back. Like, we're not leaving yet, obviously. We still have another hour. When we come back on Wednesday, but I am not going to promise. Either way, we'll still work on different parts of it. I just don't want to okay, guess we're doing this one blue. I don't want to promise that I will be caught up on Wednesday, because I just won't know if I'll have the extra time, because I have got some deadlines for some projects and some stuff going on with the kids. So hopefully I will get caught up by then. But if not, we're still going to color this one on Wednesday. We'll just do a different section that we haven't done. Okay, let's go ahead and grab 30. Let's see. Unless it gets eaten, right? Let's see. We have false, true, true, true. False, false, they don't live very long. The answer is, because I actually haven't looked yet, false. Maylin, you're kind of right on track with the answer. It says false. Unless eaten by a predator, jellyfish actually... What? Unless eaten by a predator, jellyfish actually never die? What? How is... Are jellyfish immortal? That can't be right. What does it mean they never die? Okay, somebody that knows about jellyfish, fill me in here before I look it up online after stream. I'm just using number 30, by the way. Yeah, it says, unless eaten by a predator, jellyfish never actually die. Right? There can't be. I mean, okay, well, predator, would you consider like the sun a predator? Because if it washes up, I guess like you can't die of old age, right? I mean, surely like jellyfish get beached just like any other animal, so that has to be why. But like, I'm baffled right now. Like, surely that can't be a thing. I realized I forgot this one here. I hear Steve coming. I think he knows the answer.
It depends on the species of jellyfish. Jellyfish do die. It's probably referring to the immortal jellyfish, which has this process where it can reverse its cellular growth back into an infantile stage and then
what?
Again. Yes. It's the weirdest creature.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Why are we not studying this? Like, oh, we are. Okay. Less than a year. They just shed and recreate. That is so crazy. Yeah, they are sea life. I mean, I guess it's not like... I feel like this needs to be like an all new like horror tale of the deep ocean and the vampire jellyfish. That's crazy. I did not actually know that. Like, I'm learning right along with you guys. I'm reading. If I can do my best not to read the answers beforehand, I'm actually right here along with you guys, because then I gotta go find the answer. So I don't actually know the answers till I read it. That's crazy. I had no idea. Well, man, more power to you, jellyfish. All right, we're gonna finish using this blue right here. There we go. All right, what other color do we want to do with this? I'm thinking purple, because we're gonna do different colors on the inside. So let's do dark purple, and we have light purple as well. So we've got a 62 and a number 6. Hi, Louise, how are you? Yeah, right, now I wanna be a jellyfish. They seem pretty cool. I mean, no one messes with them because they know they're gonna get stung, and they just go on forever. Just, you guys see that meme on TikTok, and it says there was that kid like saying he'd be one thing, he'd be a marshmallow, and he would just wobble around. Like, I feel like that's what jellyfish are like. They just wobble around, you know? Like, what predators go after jellyfish? Like, is there any kind of like deep sea animal that actually thinks, jellyfish are a nummy stack? Kind of like how clownfish, like they can live in the anemones without like being stung. Is there an animal that's like that with jellyfish? I'm doing good, Louise. I'm glad. Okay, so we're using the dark purple. All right, next one is they have no brain. Boop. There you go. I'm halfway there. I'm just saying shark. Oh, sea turtle. Okay. No fingers, so they can't color. That's fair. That's fair. But if they have no brain, then they'd have no desire. They'd have no desire to color. Just saying. They seem to be on the right track. All right. Speaking of turtles, there are 7 species of sea turtle in the world. How many of them outgrow their shells and seek new ones? There are 7 species of sea turtle in the world. How many of them outgrow their shells and seek new ones? All right, so we're just going to use the dark purple everywhere else, and then we'll use the light purple. And then I'm thinking maybe yellows and oranges. The reasoning for this is because purple and yellow are, anybody know? Anyone? An extra bonus trivia? They are complementary, as are blue and orange. So that should make a very pretty roof. 0, none. All right, is everybody ready for the answer? I thought their shells were like their skin. The answer is 0. No sea turtles shed their shells, as it's part of their spine and grows with them. I didn't know it was part of their spine. Holy heck, I am learning all the things tonight. I didn't know it was part of their spine. I mean, I didn't think that they shed them just because they're pretty well connected to them. Now that's kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, obviously I've, pet turtles before at like zoos, animal kind of things. But there was one time that there was a big old gnarly turtle that ended up in our parking lot at one point. It was springtime and he was just headed the furthest direction from any water source. Good job, Kelly. The furthest direction from any water source. And so I didn't want him to get run over by a car. So we covered him with a towel and carefully carried him back to the stream that was back behind where we lived. And off he went. But that sucker was heavy. He was heavy. He was big. He was probably the size of like my mat here. Like he was ginormous. I was like, holy heck, dude, where are you headed? Like, there's nothing good over there. You just gonna get crushed by a car. I'm gonna take you back over where the water is and we're gonna call it good. Okay. I almost read the answer again. Like, what is the point of trivia if I just give you the answers? That's fair. It would be pretty heavy. And not to mention, it would just be a mess. I mean, pencils would be falling all the time. Like, it would just be a disaster. Okay. Which type of penguin is the tallest? This one I actually know. Which type of penguin is the tallest? And fun fact, does anybody know which celebrity can't pronounce the word penguin? All right, number 62. That'll be bonus points if you know that one. I've seen that one float around on YouTube and Instagram for a while. It's pretty funny. The dad, there you go. All right, so we're using number 62, the light purple. Okay, a little bit more. David Cumberbatch, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, there it is. Benedict Cumberbatch. You can't pronounce it. Let's see. And yes, Emperor. You're good at the Empressor. The espresso machine. There's a section of highway near where I live that goes through a swamp. Every year the poor turtles would get hit trying to cross, so a turtle fence was built. Oh, I like that. But yes, the answer is Emperor Penguin and Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch says penguin. Emperor penguins are the tallest type of penguin, the only type of penguin with an average height of over 1 meter. 1 meter. Okay, we have purple and blue. We're gonna do yellow. So let's get number 11. It's a little orangey, but it'll be strongly yellow. And we're going to get number 1. Talking is hard. Actually, exclamation point words in chat. Can we get an exclamation point words in chat? Let's see. We're gonna grab, this one is kind of reddish, but we're gonna be mostly orange anyway. So number 2. And number 24, actually, yeah, number 2, 24, and then we'll grab in 43. Oh no, exclamation point words first. First the exclamation point, then the words. Okay, let's see. So let's see. Number 11 is what we're going to start with for the purple ones. Just a little bit of this slightly orangey yellow. There we go. Words are hard. Yes, words are incredibly hard. I stumble over them quite frequently. Like me and words, we have a complicated relationship. Funny thing is it's not just here. Like I'll just be talking to Steve normally and I'll totally tumble on my words and I'll say exclamation point words. It's pretty funny. And also on a daily basis, I cannot word. They are too hard. All right, so next one, true or false? The second largest whale species is the humpback whale. True or false? The second largest whale species is the humpback whale. Sounds good, Christine. The second largest whale species is the humpback whale. True or false? All right, so we're going to use this number 11 in all of the purple ones, and then we'll go through with the other ones. And we're actually going to be adding some other colors to the side to give it a little bit less of kind of a flat look. Okay, we have a false. I'm back, was eating dinner, but I've been listening and learning. Awesome, Ronnie. True, false. Okay, let's see, what is the answer? Another false. You are correct. It is false. Humpback whales are the 6th largest species of whale at 16 meters in length. whilst fin whales are the second largest at 27.5 meters in length, following the blue whale's 30 meters. That's a huge whale. Can you imagine like being next to one of those? Like it would just be jaw-dropping. One of those whale watchers. All right, now we're gonna grab number 1. Oh, nice, Sigrid. All right, number 1. It's gonna go after that one. So the idea is we're going darkest to lightest. And then we'll polish off the edge of it with number 10. In the meantime, okay, true or false? Dolphins are known to give themselves names. True or false? Dolphins are known to give themselves names. Surely if that is true, it's not like names as we think them. Like maybe it's like names as in sounds. Right, Kelly? It's huge. All right, now number 10. The more you know. All kinds of fun ocean trivia. It just seemed fitting, you know? We were doing a Lost Ocean page. We need to come with up with coloring trivia next time. Okay, so now we're going to use number 2. It kind of looks like there are like lights almost, like windows open. Oh, nice, Loretta. You are correct. The answer is true. Dolphins have signature clicks and whistles to identify each other and call themselves and each other names. That's interesting. See, that's what I figured. It had to be like sounds. Sounds for sure. Aw, nice, Sigrid. No, that's fair. All right, so number 2 now is probably a little bit more red than it is orange, but because it's a small space, I want to make sure that there's a darker side when we get to the lightest light. And in fact, instead of that orange, I think we might use, instead of number 24, I would like to use number 4 instead. I think, yeah. Okay, what type of sea mammal was the first to go extinct from human activity? Oh, that one makes me sad. But yeah, what type of sea mammal was the first to go extinct from human activity? Which I didn't actually know this. Okay. I tried to go through ahead of time and pull out any of the sad ones, but I missed this one. Narwhal? Not a narwhal. Narwhal. Yeah, I said narwhal, but I know it's narwhal. Narwhal living in the ocean. Porpoise? Pulpy? Sea monkeys? Aren't sea monkeys those things that you can get and you keep them in a tank? The answer is a type of sea cow was the first sea mammal to be hunted to extinction because of its slow nature, making it easy to hunt. Boo. Aren't those like manatees? I guess it was a type of sea cow. Every time I say the word manatee, though, I always think of VeggieTales and Larry the Cucumber singing, Barbara, manatee, manatee. Sasquatch. I like it, Deborah. Okay, well, that is it for Life Under the Sea. We have just a couple more questions, and there might be more of you that know these ones, and these are movie related. The theme is ocean movies. Okay, so I think most of you will probably get these ones. All right, so first ocean movie was what inanimate... It would help if I could read these words. Big hairy sea monster. There you go. What inanimate object was Wilson in Castaway? That's okay. It's just for fun. What inanimate object was Wilson in Castaway? I love that movie, by the way. Like, how many other actors would you want to see on an island by themselves, like talking to themselves? Okay, number 4. Number 4 is what we're using here. The orange. Shannon, Tom Hanks. Volleyball, volleyball, soccer ball, volleyball, volleyball. The answer is correct. A, volleyball. That is true. Wilson. Yeah, Tom Hanks, man. He is so good. He is definitely on my bucket list of actors that I would love to meet someday. I was like, I knew this. Right? The movie ones. The movie ones are good. We need to do like a whole movie trivia night. We do like TV shows, and then we could do movies and like all of it. Movie trivia, I think we could get. Right, Loretta? I am right there with you. I am right there with you. All right. Let's go ahead. Use the orange here. Okay. Next question is, the original Jaws movie was released in what decade? The original Jaws movie was released in what decade? I'm so bad at movies. Well, you did great on the geography. You got it right the first time, Kelly. It was volleyball. All right, number 43. So what decade was the movie Jaws released in? Ooh, Maylin says 1970. Oh, man, you guys are quick. You guys are quick. Yep, it's the 70s. If they wanted the specific year, that probably would have been a lot more difficult. But yeah, I think that one was pretty. I think if there was any confusion, like the 80s would have been the other guess. Yeah, Ted Gal 80s. Yep, 70s. Right, Loretta? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. True or false? The Titanic ship cost more to build than the movie cost to make. True or false? The Titanic ship cost more to build than the movie cost to make. Okay, filling in that orange there. All right, let's do a nice dark blue or dark green? Let's do a dark green. Let's grab that kind of blue-green. No, never watched them. I don't think I've watched it all the way through. I think it would stress me out too much. Like, it's probably, I know I've like, know it's been like on TV. So, you know, like I've watched it for just like a little bit, but I don't think I've ever watched it from start to finish. In today's money, yes, but then no. Okay, we got a lot of true, false, true, false. All right, the answer is false. The Titanic reportedly cost $7.5 million to make in 1912, which is roughly $124 million when adjusted to 1997 value, the year the movie came out. The movie at this time cost $200 million to make, a $75 million difference. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it makes sense because, I mean, they got to pay all the actors and everything. And at the time, I mean, Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio, like, you know, funny thing is, though, is like anytime I've watched that movie, like, I know it's based on a real historic event, right? And I know what happens. But every time I watch it, I want something different to happen. Like, I'm hoping that, you know, Jack actually, there was plenty of room for him on that door. I'm just saying. We'll never let go, Jack. And then slip into the water. How about, hey, Jack, I'll scooch over. Let's have some room. Maybe we could share the life jacket. I don't know. Sorry, I'm salty. Rose is, I need to go have a chat with Rose. There was enough. Bye, Secret. Have fun with your movie night. I'm just saying, there was room on that door. Jack didn't have to go. I'm okay, right? It's like anytime I watch Romeo and Juliet, like I keep thinking, or, you know, read it or whatever, I keep thinking maybe this time it'll be different. Someone said the same thing, right? There's plenty of room. They could have like shared the life jacket. You know, I'm just saying. You know, one of them each keep a leg in the water. Sure, they have a frozen leg, but then they can be one-legged happiness together, and Jack wouldn't have been dead. All I'm saying. Okay, I'm done ranting. I have very strong feelings about this movie, clearly. All right, I want to grab, let's see, do we already have out? Yes, we're going to use number 23. I suppose so. I don't know. It was a big door. She could have at least tried. Did he even try to get on the door? He just kind kind of got her up there and then just sort of hung out there. Does he try? Okay, Steve just yelled, yes, he tries. No, man, it makes me too sad. It's like that movie, The Poseidon Adventure. You guys ever watch that? Like, it's because of that movie that I do not like the song Auld Lang Syne. I really don't like it. And it's because of that movie. It just, why do boats have to sink? Oh no. I just have very strong feelings about this movie. I just don't see why it had to end the way that it did. Everything was sad anyway. All right, I'm moving on. Deep breath. Both versions I've watched a number of times. See, I'm just saying. Okay. Recentering. I'm okay. Oh, I didn't like it. All right. Okay. Moving on. What mythological sea creature was used to sink a ship in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise? What mythological sea creature was used to sink a ship in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise? All right, so let's see. Number 3. Okay, let's see. Definitely going to use some shadow under here. Let's use our red here too. Also true. The Gorgon. I think you're thinking of, oh crud. What was that TV show based on? Stranger Things. Wasn't the Gorgon on Stranger Things? I never really got that show. The Kraken. That is correct. It is the Kraken. Ooh, little Steve would probably know this next one. He likes sharks. Okay, I'm gonna use this red one. Let's see. The Meg is short for what extinct species of shark? What was the question? Johnny Depp. Yes, the answer was the Kraken. So the Meg is short for what extinct species of shark? Okay, we're gonna use the red here. Let's actually use a little bit of purple on this side too. Yes, mega baby shark doo 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 doo. Christine, release the Kraken. Megalodon. That is correct. Megalodon. Little Steve loves the Megalodon. I mean, I'm sure if he saw one in real life, he probably wouldn't love it as much, but you know, he's got an active imagination. Okay. I have two more. Right, Lisa? What was the name of Ariel's crab friend in The Little Mermaid? What was the name of Ariel's crab friend in The Little Mermaid? It's got to be right. There's our baby shark. Ooh. Alexa, play Baby Shark. Okay, now quick. Somebody tell me how many of you had your Alexas go off? Eh? With great power comes great responsibility. Mr. Krabs. Yes, it was Sebastian. And Darcy. Okay, let's see. We got that purple there. Wait a bit more. I think I'm okay with that for now. Yeah, Sebastian was the lobster. He wasn't a lobster. Oh man, don't have an Alexa. You have an Alexi. Okay, that works. You moved your Alexa. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's also do yellow for this one. But let's do our, let's see, number 11 yellow. Wait, he wasn't? No, he was a crab. Okay. Last question. Nice, Christine. Last question, okay? At what address does Marlin find his son Nemo in Finding Nemo? Okay, wait a minute. I don't like this question because that's not entirely correct. I mean, I guess technically, okay. It's more like, what address did they find in the mask that led them to where Nemo was at? Because I'm just saying, Nemo was not at this address. Well, no, I guess he was, wasn't he? But was it his home address? I don't know. I'm thinking about this too hard. What address helped him? Catherine, hi, Catherine. What's the address? Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we are using number 11. Oh no! Catherine, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so close. You're so close, Christine. You're the closest yet. Oh, hang on. I gotta take off my glasses. I accidentally touched them. I gotta clean them. I'll see what everybody's saying. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, Tech Gal, 42 Wallaby Way. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I like it. Hi, Melissa. I'm like the Ellen fish in that respect, right? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Dude, I feel like Dory half the time. I'm like, wait, what? I go downstairs and I'm like, why am I even here? Like, I don't even know. Yes, way. That's good stuff. You know, I feel like I want to lighten these guys. I'm looking at it and I feel like I want it lighter. Hang on, I'm going to give this a quick sharpen. 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I'm trying to think of what other, aside from this, because that's the end of the movie trivia. I'm trying to think what other ocean movie trivia I can think of. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna use the white on this and I wanna lighten it. I'm trying to think of what other ocean movies I know. Okay, name me, maybe this is like a sci-fi show, it might be. What is the TV show? Give me the rest of the name of the TV show that has the letters DSV in the title. Shark doo 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 doo. Oh no, Catherine. Catherine, I'm sorry. Oh, Waterworld. Waterworld is good. I like Waterworld. Waterworld is just basically the Postman, but on water. Okay, so we are just using number 11, Sequest. There you go, Sequest DSV. Steve knows that one. If he didn't know that one, I was gonna be sad. Ooh. Okay, here's another one. I got another one. Name this Sean Connery movie that takes place, for the majority of it, underwater. You're good, Melissa. Jaws was one of the questions earlier. Name the Sean Connery movie that takes place mostly underwater. I'll give you a hint. Alec Baldwin is also in this movie. Alec Baldwin and Sean Connery. Shush, Steve! Yes, Catherine says Red October. 20 that. Oh my God, I can't read. Exclamation point words. 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There you go. Yep. Hunt for Red October. Hunt for. There you go. Yes. The Hunt for Red October. That is correct. Let's see. What other ocean movies do I know? Oh, okay. This is going to be a cartoon. All right. This is Aquaman. I love Aquaman. Nice, Kelly. All right. This one's a cartoon. Okay. So this is, I'm going to kind of describe it. This is technically like involved with water. The main character is named Milo, and he goes on an adventure to find a city. Can anyone name me that movie? Pirates of the Caribbean? I think we've all heard plenty of Pirates of the Caribbean. Although, not gonna lie, after all this trial stuff started, I went and watched Pirates of the Caribbean. Not SpongeBob. All right, now number 10. It's not a TV series. Yeah, Atlantis. I loved Atlantis. All right, number 10. That is correct. It is Atlantis. Lilo and Stitch. I love it. Nemo. We all know our water cartoons for sure. Okay, I'm trying to think of like the movies that pop up in my head straight away that have to do with water that we haven't named yet. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I've seen that has to do with water recently. I love Milo and Otis. Although Milo and Otis isn't a cartoon, that's live action. Gonna take a walk. Oh yeah, okay, just curious. Raise your hand if you've seen the movie Milo and Otis. It's kind of a niche movie, but I grew up with it. Milo and Otis is a really good movie. Gonna take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today. It's a good movie. Blue Lagoon. Oh, it's a... When did Blue Lagoon come out? Oh, there's trivia. When did Father Goose. Father Goose is good too. Cary Grant. I love Cary Grant. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, I'm so glad. Which airport movie had the plane crashing into the ocean? Oh. Was that Tom Hanks? Was that Tom Hanks, Evelyn? So his family guy was, yeah, Kiss My Foot, Frank. If anybody's wondering, Kiss My Foot, Frank is from Father Goose. 1980s Blue Lagoon. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're just using number 11. I want to get a little bit darker on the edge because we're actually going to use white on this as well. So I want to make sure we get kind of this yellower stuff on the edge so that there is a significant difference. Yeah, it was a FedEx plane, Castaway. No, okay. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Evelyn. There is a movie that is very Tom Hanks that only takes place in an airport. Oh, and it's so good. I love it so much. It's Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Airport 74, Airport 77. Is that the one that she's talking about? There is a very good Tom Hanks. Yeah, he lives there. Yeah, exactly. Anybody know the name of the movie? Love that movie. Like, there are some movies that I could... Yeah, The Terminal. Hi, Mimi. Yeah, Valentina says The Terminal. Airplane. Wasn't that... was that John Candy? 79. Airport 79. Okay. Airplane. That was John Candy, right? Yeah, Tom Hanks movie at Trivia Man. If we had a Tom Hanks trivia night, I would be all over that. Oh, we need to do a Tom Hanks trivia. Yeah, there you go. Terminal. I love that. Yeah, about a guy who lives in an airport. Snakes on a plane. Okay, let's see. We have about 20-ish minutes left. Let's zoom out for a second. Things are looking pretty colorful here. Let's see. What do we want to work on? Let's shift. Yeah, Steve Martin, that's what it is. There you go, Christine. Let's work on the roof a little bit, yeah? Or actually, no, let's just go to the bottom part of the building and let's do the door and stuff. We haven't done any doors yet. That's amazing, Catherine. Congratulations. I'm kidding. I do a lot of it here. The jellyfish looking flower? Wait, what's the jellyfish looking flower? Thank you, Christine. Do you mean like because it's all hanging down? We'll work on this part here and then we will, yeah, we'll see how long this takes us. Saving Mr. Banks? I did. That was the Disneyland one, right? That's amazing, Catherine. See, I know of it and I know the quoted words, but I've never actually seen Snakes on a Plane. There are definitely some movies. I'm using number 11, by the way. There are definitely some movies that I absolutely choose not to watch because I know that it's gonna stress me out. Like, I'm just like, no. I mean, that's probably part of the reason why I like a lot of like sci-fi movies and everything, because it's like, it's so far not based on reality. Like, it's a good way to just like unplug and not be reminded of anything, you know, in your daily life that's stressing you out for whatever reason. Yeah, about the author of Mary Poppins. That's what it was. Oh yeah, Tom Hanks in Toy Story. Tom Hanks in any of the Toy Story movies, man, he's so good. You ever hear the stories of him, like when he meets kids, like in one of the mom, like he was with a mom and a kid in an elevator. And the mom was trying to tell the kid, like, it's Woody from Toy Story. And the kid's like, oh, yeah. And so Tom Hanks had him close his eyes and did the Woody voice. And the kid, like, opened up his mouth. He was like, oh. That's amazing, Catherine. Congratulations. No? How come, Loretta? I'll be perfectly honest. I have been listening. I am just hooked on the audiobooks right now. A big part of it, I think, is because like my schedule has been so busy and I'm always working on a project that I find myself distracted if I'm watching a show, unless it's a show I've watched, you know, like a bajillion times. I need something that I'm not going to keep looking at while I'm working on something. So a lot of times, like, I've been doing Audible. I am on, which book am I on? Not Oathbreaker, Rhythm of War, I think, from the Stormlight Archive series. It's still a series that Brandon Sanderson is currently writing. So after this book, I'm just going to have to wait till he releases the next one, which is usually quite a few years in between. I don't know what his ending for the books are planning to be. Oh, Forrest Gump is good too. Now that's fair, Loretta. All right, now number 10. That's amazing, though, Catherine. That is so exciting. I have some friends who finally reached that stage, and it was just such a relief for them. Okay, so number 10. Okay. Okay, now we're going to use our white. Right? That's so exciting. I'm trying to think of what my favorite Tom Hanks movie is. Like I said, I love The Terminal. I love Castaway. Yeah, he's just so good in like everything. I mean, Forrest Gump is just classic. He's just way too good. I feel like they'd be really fun to hang out with. Like me and Rita, we'd probably be best friends. I'm like, hey, Rita. And she'd be like, hey, Emily. And I'm like, we're going to be friends. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, I wonder if Rita Wilson likes to color. Actually, she probably doesn't have time to color. She's like, I don't know, is Rita Wilson still in movies? That's amazing, Catherine. Okay, well, I like Tom Hanks as an actor. And he's not bad looking. I don't know that I'd say he's hot, though. Like I always say, Tom Hanks is the actor that I want to meet. Not because like I'm like, oh, he's so dreamy, you know, like Jason Momoa or something. But I don't know. He's not bad looking, but I like him more for his skill and just him as a person. Yeah, Audible. Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm on First King of Shannara in the Terry Brooks Shannara's. Oh, very cool. Big. That is a good one. Hi, Sherry. Right, Catherine? All right, we're going to use a little bit of number 23 on the building here. Right, he's so good with Meg Ryan. Yep, Sleepless in Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. You've Got Mail. Who can name the third movie? Oh, never mind. Angela got it. I was going to say, who can name the third movie that he's with Meg Ryan in? And it's Joe versus the Volcano. Right? I could see him being cuddly. I could see him being like, I would love it. Like he would be like a really good grandpa. I feel like he would really enjoy his grandkids. Like, and the kids would like be beyond excited. Like, He'd be a fun grandpa, I feel like. Yeah, Big. I'm trying to think of who the woman in Big is. Like, I can see her face. No, wait. Is it Rita Wilson in Big? There you go, Angela. It's like you read my mind. No, it's not. No, it's the woman from Miracle on 34th Street. What is the name of the woman that plays opposite him on Big? I can't think. Nice, Deborah. That's exciting. Splash. There you go, Maylin. That's perfect. Okay. Using a little bit of that red there. And it's really just coming out more orange, which is fine. I just wanted a little bit of difference on the side here. We might use just a little bit of blue in the corners over here. Okay, so let's see, 30. Do you guys have you heard of the website called Sporcle? S-P-O-R-C-L-E. If you like trivia stuff, you can find things specifically that you know, and you can just do short quizzes for things. Like, we like doing the Pokemon and Minecraft quizzes with the kids. Like, they love those ones. It's amazing how surprisingly hard it is to answer some of those things when you actually like have a timer going and it's just like, oh, name all of this. And you just have to like fill in the spaces. It really makes you think. Yeah, names are hard for me too. Serpentine by Laurel K. Hamilton, Small Magic by Terry Brooks, Mage War series by Mercedes Lakey, and Dragonfly by Anne McCaffrey from the Dragon Riders of Pern. Oh, very cool. Cahoots. My phone, I think, is about to die. Yeah, it's on 1%. I'll have to read the rest of chat from the computer. Woo! I just flipped that white pencil. I mean, I didn't flip the pencil. I didn't do anything of the sort. Let's use my cord. Hang on. I might be able to plug in my phone. 1 second. Because it does make it easier being able to read it from here. Hang on. Daryl Hannah. Was that who that was? Come on. There we go. Okay, sweet. There we go. We'll see if it dies or not. Elizabeth Perkins. Okay, okay. An ocean movie. Castaway. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Daryl Hannah was in Splash. That's right. Okie doke. Let's work on some of these window frames. Since we're doing fun colors, let's do purple. Why not? Oh, she was in Splash. Okay. Hey, Michaela, why do you love that part? That's like the saddest part of the whole movie. I have to be in the right mood to watch that movie just because I know how it's going to end. And I'm like, well, this is just sad. I can't do sad. I need happy. No, that's fair. Convert the dining area into a studio space or the living room. Does anyone have a drawing table? I draw on my desk. Does that make it a drawing table? In that case, no. Okay. So we're just doing bits with purple here. I'm kind of regretting the color choices. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we'll see how I feel at the very end. We'll do this middle part blue. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. They're not all in exactly the same place, and that's okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the light purple. Oh, a drafting table. Yeah, that could work really well. I think my only issue with those that I would have is that because I leave my pencils on the table, I'd have to have like a cart next to me or something with like a cup that I could set my pencils in while I'm working with them. Or you could attach like a little basket up at the top and use it that, ooh, that could work. Just something to catch the pencils so they don't roll off. Because I'm definitely the kind of person that doesn't put pencils away until like the very end, which is probably not great considering how many pencils I have in cups right now. Like the last like 6 pages that we've done together, like I haven't put them away yet. Oh, got carts. Perfect. There you go. Okay, we're going to use number 63. Okay, we're going to do it just a little bit darker on the left side. Add a little kind of weight of color variation. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, like little shelving, exactly. Yeah, I think I like a flat surface too. I'm struggling though, because I'm debating about getting a new one of these mats that I work on, because if I didn't have this down, we'd have a horrible glare, but it has been like well loved on. I don't know, it's still a good mat. It just looks ugly down here, but you can tell like which side I work on most of the time. Like this stuff doesn't come off. I have tried like alcohol and everything, magic eraser, you name it, but it doesn't come off. And I'm just like, So I need like one for when I stream and one for when I do like messy stuff. And it's full, Evelyn. Okay, here is the real talk embarrassing part of myself. I am so bad about putting pencils back. Currently, Renee's holder is full, and I have maybe like 4 cups that are full of pencils. When I say I haven't put pencils away in the last 4 or 5 projects, I literally mean they have not. I'll have to like dedicate like an hour in the afternoon to like sort everything and put them all back. So it's being used. I just wrote out a room. My pencil cups are like my brain. It's just, yeah. I mean, for the most part, I everything in my office has a place. It's just, do I have time to put, oh no, Tech Gal. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But yeah, I am really bad with putting stuff away. Okay, let's see. Number 63. So believe me, it's getting use. I'm just terrible with putting away, because the thing is by the time I'm done streaming, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna shut everything off and call it good. One of these days, I should take a picture. I need to see if I can pay little Emily to put them away for me. Right? No, they absolutely are. Like, this is why if you look like at my Instagram feed as a whole, you'll see that a lot of my color palettes are on there are Ergosoft. And at 1, it's because I've done a lot of pictures with Ergosoft, but 2, it's because my brain was sort of trained with the Ergosoft, and yeah. See, I like it. Instead of putting pencils back, I got more cups for my pencils. There you go. Nice, Deborah. Yeah, I like it. I will be fully honest with y'all. Like, everything has a place. I'm just not great at putting it back. But this is one reason why it's really nice that I have my own space. So I don't necessarily have to put it all away right after stream. Did I spend about 15 minutes looking for the Ergosoft that were in the case today? Yes. Did I find them in a cup on a shelf? Absolutely, I did. It feels great when I have them all put away. It just takes time that I just don't have right now. So yeah, I'll just be like, all right, little Emily, name your price. Name your price. We'll go to Target if you just put the pencils away from me. She's good. I give her the chart list and everything's always in the order. Oh, nice, Deborah. Okay. Now we're going to use number 30. Just really lightly. I'm going to put a little bit of shadow on the bottom of this. Let's do a little bit of green. Nice, Christine. Oh no. Yeah, if you can't see them, that definitely makes it a little bit more difficult. That is one of the reasons, though, why I do like the cases, just because they have their each own individual slots. Oh, I also finished, I'll show you guys too. I'm working on a review video for the Castle Art Golds. And I did, they came with some paper and I printed it out on it so it's smaller. But I did this one of the Christine Karens. Yeah, I thought that turned out pretty fun. I have a whole process video for it too, but that will go up later. It's one of the many projects I'm working on this week. What can I say? I put cotton pad in the bottom of the cup. So, ooh, I like it, Kenny. Very nice. Okay, let's do purple. Oh, nice, Maylin. Yeah, I love them both. I love them both. Thank you. All right, we're gonna use the purple. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get that finished in the next day or so. I've had to do it in kind of like sections. Yeah, the Arteza ones are great. In fact, if you're looking into the Arteza pencils, well, actually, either one. Right now I do have an Arteza coupon code, but also when I post the video of the Castle Art Golds, I have a coupon code that's going to go with that as well, and that'll get you 30% off. So either way, if you hang tight until I post it, you'll have a coupon code for both the Castle Arts and the Arteza. The gel pen dried before I noticed. I have green flowers where my light purple ribbon should go. Oh no. Yeah, I do. They're both, and they're both priced about equally as well. Yeah, and the coupon code will be able to be used with anything on their website, I think, not just the Castle Art Golds. Oh, nice. How do you like them? Oh, wait, the soft touch. Those are the original ones. I have those ones, yeah. To give away. Oh, fun, Christine. All right, we're going to use number 38. Giveaways are always fun. Okay. There we go. All right, and then... Oh, fun, Deborah. I love that. Okay, number 50. So tonight was not anything that was like hyper realistic. It's just fun and it's colorful and, you know, it's got a little bit of depth and a lot of bounce and just a lot of happy. That's what we're doing with these Ergosofts. Generally, that's kind of the vibe that I go with the Ergosofts. It's just fun and colorful and good stuff. Oh, nice. See, there you go. Castle Art has 50% off going through the month. So perfect. All right, we're going to use number 10 in the windows because I like to think that someone's home. But we're also going to use a tiny bit of blue on it as well. Okay, then let's grab the number 30. A little bit of blue, where I imagine that there is some sort of glass. No, that's fair, Loretta. But it says pending? You should be able to join right away. If you did a friend request would say pending, but you should just be just in there. So what you'll do is once you're in there on like the left or right hand side, there's going to be the list of all those channels and you should be able to just start posting. Okay. There we go. A little bit of blue. Bluey, blue, blue. So yeah, just kind of happy fun coloring. Oh wait, what for? Oh, social 15. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, nice, Christina. Yeah, so if you tap on me, that's just, let's see, do I have a friend request? Not seeing anything, but that would just be a friend request. So those are going to be all the names. If Deborah, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Deborah. Appreciate that, sweet lady. Those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you for that. So you are in the friends thing. So on the left-hand side, and you can't see it, but I've got it in front of me. On the left-hand side, do you see where it has my little flower, my little logo? If you click on that, it will take you into it. And then it should move from all the names to where it says welcome, rules, announcements, streamer schedules, general, colorings and crafts, events, pets, food pics, self-promo. That's where it's going to be. So if you're there, that's where the names are going to be. Click on my logo flower, which is the logo for the Discord channel. And then it should pull up everything so that you can go ahead and start posting. Wait, what's cute? What did I miss that's cute? What did I miss? Oh, my cousin's daughter announced she wants to be an artist and she loves to color. So I sent her a set of artist grade pencils. Oh, Evelyn, I love that. You are so sweet. Yep, there's a self-promo channel. Yep. Yep, in Discord, if you want to share anything in there, that is a self-promo channel where you can post when you do videos or when you go live or Instagram or Etsy shop or whatever it is that you have. That is the place where you can do it freely. All right, let's go ahead and zoom on out. Okay. All right, so that's how far we got. The plan is, as long as I can do it. Really? Your sisters aren't happy with it? Why? Why wouldn't they be happy with you supporting your niece? What do they think? Like, oh, they don't want her to be an artist because she can't support herself? It's called being happy. Like, just do what makes you happy. It's not my daughter, though. It's not mine to judge, but I think the goal for everybody is just to do what makes you happy. But yeah, so this is where we're at. I'll try and catch up with some of the stuff that we already colored. Like I said, this week is just slammed. So fingers crossed. Well, I have till Wednesday. So I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. But yeah, we're going to work on this on Wednesday and then we'll start something new on Friday. That'll do it. Yeah, just keep swimming. But yeah, this is super fun. So we'll work more on it on Wednesday. And then, yeah, I don't think we'll do a background. I think we'll keep this one backgroundless. So yeah. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to get a snack. I got a super early day tomorrow. Really long day tomorrow, actually. It's gonna be interesting, but it should be good. And I will see you all back here Wednesday. In the meantime, keep being awesome. Check out all the other streamers and support everyone, and everyone love each other, and everyone have a good weekend. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will chat with you on Wednesday. All right, bye.